Our Pinpoint Weather Team coverage continues now. New at 6:30, we're learning more about how to protect yourself and your home from costly winter-related damage. Joining me live in studio right now is Michael Gillerlane with Amica Insurance. You're an insurance expert. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
So this winter has been absolutely brutal, tough on a lot of people. I feel like every time I've been going out around town, everybody tells me they have some sort of water leaking into their living room or their kitchen. Has this been an expensive winter? Has there been a lot of claims?
Yeah, a significant amount, particularly the last couple of weeks. What we're seeing a lot of this year are ice dam claims. Last year we saw more of the pipe freeze, snow load claims that were significant damage claims. What we're seeing now is a lot more of the smaller ice dams, the claims where the ice backs up from the gutter underneath the shingles, eventually melts and causes damage to the interior of the home. So we're seeing a lot more of those this year.
So they're a little less expensive, but there's a lot more of them.
Higher frequency, yeah. Absolutely.
So if you are, one of these people in these kinds of situations, you have that ice dam and you've got some water leaking, and of course you should find a way to stop the water. Should you start taking pictures? What's the best way for an insurance claim?
If you want to document the claim with pictures and with video, that's great, because that can actually speed up the process a little bit. I know we, along with a lot of other companies, will what we call desk pay claims. And the photos and the videos allow us to take a look at the damage and not have to send anybody out there. So that will definitely speed up the process.
As we talk about all these different kind of insurance, everybody's insurance is a little bit different. It covers certain things, but for your kind of basic standard insurance, what is covered? Are these ice dam kind of things covered? Yeah, so you got to check your policy because the coverages do vary. But typically when we talk about like pipe freezing and weight of ice and snow on a roof that may cause a collapse or significant damage, those damages are covered along with the interior damage to the structure, so like your ceilings, your floors, walls that get water damage. That's covered along with the contents, so like your TVs, your kitchen tables and whatnot. If they're damaged, it's covered. With the ice dam claims, the interior damage is definitely covered, but depending on the policy you have, the contents may or may not be covered. So coverage for walls, ceilings, floors, possibly coverage for the contents, the TVs and whatnot, possibly not. So you got to check your policy for that. Really important to read that closely. All right, thank you so much for joining us, Michael. We appreciate it. You're probably going to get a lot more claims after Sunday with this rain. Yeah, and you can find extended coverage of this Pinpoint Weather Alert right now on WPRI.com. Our winter resource guide is full of helpful tips, including how to avoid those roof collapses and prevent ice dams. It's under the Weather tab.